Hello everyone. Today we have a question on kinematics. The main motto of this video is not to solve this question, rather it is to make you understand the concepts involved in the question. So watch the video until the end. This question has been taken from previous years of IIT JEE. So the question, let's see the question. A particle is moving eastwards with a velocity of 5 meters per second. In 10 seconds, the velocity changes to 5 meters per second, same magnitude, but in a northwards direction. The average acceleration in this time is A0, B 1 by root 2 meter per second square towards northwest, 1 by root 2 meter per second square towards northeast, and D option is 1 by root 2 meter per second square towards north. So what we have to find out here, we need to find out acceleration. What is given to us? Let me write it as given. So what are the things which are given to us? Number one, the particle is moving eastwards with a velocity of 5 meters per second. So we need directions here. So let me draw directions here. So these are the directions: north, south, geographical directions, east, west. Okay, north, south, east, west. So in order to, since the body is moving in eastward direction, so in order to show the east direction, I'm taking east direction as positive x-axis. I'm taking east direction as positive x-axis. So how to denote the positive x-axis? By writing a direction vector I cap, correct? Direction unit vector I cap. So east direction is denoted by I cap. So what would be the west direction? Minus I cap, because it is opposite to east. And to denote north direction, I am writing taking the direction as plus j cap. Okay, like y axis plus j cap. So what would be the direction of south? Minus j cap. Clear? So this direction east to west or west to east, so I am denoting it by I cap or x-axis. North to south or south to north, I am denoting it by y-axis. So northward plus j cap, southward minus j cap. So these are the directions. Now let's see what is given in the question. Number one, it is moving towards eastward. So eastward, what is u is equal to, what is the value we have? 5 meters per second. Eastward, how to show the direction? I cap. Excuse me. Next, what is the final velocity we have? Final velocity is, in 10 seconds the velocity changes to 5 meters per second northward. Northward, which direction? J cap. So 5 meters per second, j cap. Right? So how much time it has taken to occur this? 10 seconds. Now, what is being asked? Acceleration. Acceleration has been asked. Both magnitude as well as direction. So, by definition of acceleration, what is the definition of acceleration? Change in velocity by time taken. Change in velocity by time taken. So, how to denote a change in velocity? We denote it by delta v. We denote it by delta v. Since the velocity is vector, so change in velocity means what? Final value minus initial value. Velocity is vector, final minus initial value. So this is also vector. Acceleration is vector, of course. By time taken t. By time taken t. So this is what we have. If we put the values, a is equal to, v is 5j, and u is how much? 5i cap divided by 10 seconds. So what we have? 5 by 10 j minus 5 by 10 I. So 1 by 2 j minus 1 by 2 I is this is the acceleration. This is the acceleration. Remember, vector quantity unit meter per second square. So what we want first? We want magnitude of this. So what is the magnitude of A? The magnitude of A is under root of half square plus minus half square. So what we have, see there, minus half square or plus half square, it is going to give the same answer, 1 by 4. So what I am doing, I am taking half square as common. If I take half square as common, what I am left with here 1, here 1. Correct? So this is a half square. If I take it outside, what I will get, 1 by 2, right? Half square root is half into root 2, or cut it by root 2 times. So you will get 1 by root 2 meter per second. I am right, meter per second square. Why I am writing 1 by root 2? Because some options we have. So option A is wrong. Option A is wrong. It's not 0. This is not 0. Rather, it's 1 by root 2 meter per second square. Now we have to find out the direction. Which direction? Northwest, northeast, or north? So in order to find it, how are we going to find that? So acceleration value, what we got? Acceleration is equal to, we got half j minus half I cap, right? This is what we got. So how to get the angle? The angle or the direction. So direction, first let's see the direction, how you will get. So j, positive y-axis, j. So let me write it as, instead of positive j-axis, y-axis, let me write it as north. Okay, positive y-axis, north. And minus I means which direction? West direction. Minus I, west direction. So the resultant will be in which direction? The resultant will be in northwest direction. So what is the answer we have? We have the answer B, 1 by root 2 meter per second towards northwest direction. Okay, so this we got from simple definitions. Now, if you are wondering how did I write this, why this is a mod, magnitude of acceleration is under root of 1 by 2 square plus minus 1 by 2 square, how did that come? Suppose if I have two vectors, suppose A and B, right, and the angle between them is theta, then the resultant R, whatever be its direction, will get it by adding them by using either triangle law or parallelogram law. So what would be the magnitude of R? The magnitude of R would be, all our vectors of course, will be under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Remember, theta is the angle between the two. Now in this case, what is this? See, one component, the final velocity is northward and initial velocity is towards westward. So what is the angle between the two? 90 degree. So cos 90 is equal to 0. So cos 90 is equal to 0. So AB cos 90 will be equal to 0. So the resultant A, how much I will get? Magnitude, how much I will get? A square plus B square. So what we have here, instead of A and B, I have half square plus minus half square. Clear? So that's how it came. If you solve it, you will get 1 by root 2 meter per second. Now let's come to the direction part. Let's come to the direction part. So how to find the direction? So if we have two vectors, say A, B, again I am repeating. So we have resultant R. The angle between the two vectors is theta. The angle between one vector and the resultant, let me call it as alpha. So in order to find this alpha, you can write it as tan alpha is equal to B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. So let's again come to this question, our question. So one of the vector, so which angle do you want? Any angle you can take this theta, or that theta. Okay, so the theta is 90 degree, confirm, right? So you can take anyone as alpha, anyone as alpha. So what would be the other angle? 90 minus alpha. The other angle will be 90 minus alpha. Okay, so what is the angle we are going to get? Tan alpha is equal to, so b sin theta. So see that b sin theta means what? The one we are finding a is, okay, we are finding the angle with a, with respect to a. So with respect to a is alpha. So with respect to this, so b sin theta means you have to write which one? This one, the component which is along west. So what is the component which is along west? Minus half, right? Sin 90, sin 90 is 1. Clear? And the component which is plus a, what is the a? A here is the component which is along north. What is along north? Plus half. What is along north? Plus half. So we can, since we are only considering this part, we can also ignore this minus part. Okay, we can all, because why we see the minus I cannot ignore if I am taking it from 0 degree. If my reference is from 0 degree, I cannot ignore that minus. But since I am only taking this quadrant in my mind, so can't I write this as north, this as west, just tilting it like this. So this will become the resultant, this becomes the alpha, this whole term becomes the theta. Clear? So b sin theta, I can take a plus, I can take because I am only concentrating here. Okay, if you have confusion, please write it down in the comment section. So half plus, what is b cos theta? B is minus half, half, right? B is half, and cos theta, cos 0. So whole term becomes 0. So what I have, tan alpha is equal to 1. So alpha is equal to tan inverse 1. So tan inverse 1, alpha equal to 45 degrees. 45 degrees from north. So 45, this is north. Okay, I have here, this is north. So 45 degrees from here. Right, so which direction is this? Northwest direction. So I hope it's clear now. If you still have any doubts, please write it down in comment section. I'll surely help. And you can see watch other videos which are related to kinematics, which I'm keeping you in the link. Thank you.